And we have got a very special segment now. We're bringing la Previa Latin Radio. El aplauso del estudio con mucha fuerza. ¡Fuerza! ¡Woo! Vamos a hablar en español primero para darle la bienvenida como debe ser la Previa, la radio latina en español. Bienvenida Angélica, bienvenida Marco y bienvenido Carlos que está en línea. ¿Dónde está? Ahí está, el aplauso para Carlos, por favor. Buenas noches, Carlos. We're going to go into our English-speaking fans online. Angelica and Marco and Carlos, they are part of the brand new radio station that's come up in the airwaves. You're crossing live on Facebook. You're also crossing live on the air. But the main thing that I see is that it's a very different type of show. It's exciting. It's full of energy. And, well, first of all, I'd like to give you the microphone so you can say hello to your audience. Yo sé que hablan en español mucho, that the radio program is in Spanish. But I have here bilingual MCs. So first of all, bienvenida Angélica, bienvenido Marco.
Thank you very much for having us.
Gracias. Ladies first.
Excited to be here, excited to be here. Yeah. We watch your show, we get excited. We know that you watch our show because we see it. So it's good to be here. Saludos a todos en la casa. Hello to everyone. Yes, yes.
¿Y Marquito, ¿cómo estás?
No hablé mucho.
I'm Ben. I'm Ben. No, yes, I want to say to the audience, should I speak Spanglish?
Spanish.
Yeah. Primero, toda la gente, un caluroso saludo a toda mi gente que nos está viendo en estos minutos. Thank you to everyone that is watching tonight this show. And thanks to Chris, Maurice, that is hosting us here tonight. And guys, thank you so much for the show you're having.
No,
seriously, you done well.
And Morris, thank you for your words last week.
Oh, yeah.
They really meant a lot to us.
Yeah.
I almost cry. I almost cry, seriously.
You know,
Es que Mauricio le pone sentimental.
no, you know what it is? It's, I'm going to say it in English and Spanish, yeah, so that everyone knows and doesn't miss it.
Ya, dale.
I'm a very serious guy.
Te pusiste
Right? I'm not sentimental, no. I'm not sentimental, serious, but all jokes aside, you know, I've been watching their show, and for a lot of years I've seen a lot of radio shows and I've seen a lot of interviews. I've been to a lot of interviews, and when I saw these young guys, because I call them the young guys, los jóvenes, you know.
We're in our 40s.
Oh, yeah, that's young. We're young. We're young.
Just talk about yourself. Don't talk about me.
You're older than me.
Abuelita.
You know what it was, Chris? Is that I've seen a lot of the old masters at work in the radio shows, and to see a group of young guys do what they're doing. También te incluyo a ti, Carlos.
Carlitos.
En el show, muy bueno, compadre, muy bueno show.
Muy bueno.
What these guys are doing for the overseas students, I think it's everyone should know about it, and everyone should tune in and share their Facebook thing, and so that we spread the word, because these guys have got a very, very good show, very good value, and I think the way they conduct their show is fantastic. So.
Bien, aplauso. Mauricio siempre con sus palabras sabias le tiene.
No hay ni aplauso.
Ahí está la
Ídolo.
Well, guys, look, I'd like to welcome to the show. It's great to see everything that Morris said in Spanish, basically translating that you guys are bringing a freshness to the show. The way you've, it's a special show. It brings a lot of Chilean chispa, as we call it in Spanish.
Yeah.
Tiene chispa. It has flavor. It has. It's a really good program for anyone who's planning to go to Chile to tune into their shows. It's on Wednesday nights at 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. You can see them on Facebook. And where can we find you? Facebook, La Previa?
La Previa Radio.
Okay.
La Previa Radio, and we're going on YouTube as well at the same time.
Ooh.
If we see under La Previa Radio, La Previa Radio, and LaPreviaRadio.com as well.
Look, one of the things I really love that you guys are doing, empezó esta semana, and I noticed it was the subtitles. Tienen subtitles.
Yeah.
O sea, no es subtitles, pero son credits, como le llaman captions.
Yeah, captions.
Entonces tú puedes estar ahí en la casa, que no te pillen, y estás ahí viendo ahí, y traduce bien. Like, no es traducido, pero te lo explica bien. Like, so I'm thinking, this is a really good radio program for anyone who wants to learn Spanish, because you can hear it, you can read it, and I was checking, I said, debe ser el Hernán que está tipeando ahí como loco.
No, even if you don't understand what they're saying, you can read it.
You can read it, and you can reply it back later. Look, we got some photos I would like to show. Vamos a ver una fotito. Let's see if we can get these photos on screen. Mira, I think this is one of your first shows when you started in Bondi, right?
Yes, yes, your sister came.
Tell us a little bit how you got started. What was your idea? ¿Quién se
So-
le ocurrió?
That was Carlos' idea as well. One day we were just talking over the phone, and he said to me, you know what, hermanito? I'm going to say very good.
Dale.
Nos podemos juntar, podríamos hacer una radio.
We can get together.
Y we
put
get
a
together.
radio show, yeah.
Y le dije, sí, podría ser, pongamos una cosa, nuestro show, our show, we can do it. And Carlos me dijo, he said to me, all right, let's go. But you know what? I got someone else probably can come pop in. And who? Like, Angelica. Oh, yeah, we can start doing stuff together. And so we start mixing up. And because Daniela Blas, she gave us the opportunity.
Right.
I must say.
At Bondi.
In Bondi Beach
Well done.
Radio.
Grande,
So I
Angelica.
have to say to her, Daniela, thank you so much
Thank
for
you
the
very
space
much.
you've given us. And we started. And it was amazing because we got a response straight away from the people like, oh, you guys is completely different.
Yeah.
And then Angelica came out the angel of the show.
No, not
Okay,
yet.
Ahí Rope tendríalo.
You know what? It's actually good that you said that because every show has got an angel.
Yeah.
Can
isn't it?
can I just clarify?
Clarify.
I try and go along with them, obviously being funny, like because we want it to be a funny show.
Yeah.
We have the jokes, typical Chilean sayings, all of that. But if I don't control these two,
Oh, se les
like
pasa
these
la-
two,
se les
so
pasa
sometimes
la-
I have to get serious and go like, okay, so because they just feed off each other, one joke after another.
Carlos
Puros
is
chistes.
laughing.
Mira, ¿viste? Ya se está.
We got another photo here. We're going to show you. We're going to show you another photo. Mira. Aquí está. This is another photo. Tell me about this one. Where are you?
That was our first meeting
Yeah.
to do the radio.
So when
So we were at Marco's house.
October, November.
December.
Yeah, it was December.
It was December.
And his wife had done some food for us.
Yeah,
so we sat
there
around.
was a lot of food there.
Yes, yes.
Sé que yo me voy a cambiar de estación. Voy para la breve. Sí, ahí está hablando Carlos. Carlos, what do you? Yes.
Una cosita, nos veíamos súper delgados en esa foto. Ahora con la cuarentena parece que subimos unos kilitos.
Yes.
Está bien. No, es la cámara. No tiene. La cámara pone 3 kilos.
Somos los dobles.
Me estoy viendo en doble cámara, estoy subiendo 6 kilos más o menos.
Está bien. Oye, Carlito, qué pena que quiero aclarar para la gente que está en casa, no podemos tener a todos aquí porque justo esta semana tenemos la orquesta en vivo y faltaba espacio. So for those watching at home, the reason we couldn't get Carlos is because we have spacing issues y tengo que estar así 1.5 meters distance from Angelica y también porque hay ropa tendida. Entonces,
Carlito,
No,
you know,
Tony.
I've always been known.
Cariñoso.
Siempre me conocen because yo la digo como es. It was either te traíamos a ti o la bailarina. So con el dolor de mi corazón, I'm sorry, brother, but we had to make that executive decision. It's all about the ratings.
Translated. So for the girls who are watching, we're deciding whether to bring the extra host.
Pero
We brought you instead.
escúchame una cosa.
Dale.
Cuando conversamos los tres, ¿aló?
Sí.
¿Sí? ¿Sí?
Yeah.
Cuando conversamos los tres, porque la Angélica dijo pueden ir 2 personas, ¿me escucha?
Sí.
Yeah.
Todo bien.
Ya todo bien. Y yo no sabía que iban bailarinas. Y dije, no, que vaya Marco. Que vaya Marco.
La embarraste.
Me siento 100% arrepentido.
No, está bien.
Oh.
Carlito, sorry, but that happens, man.
Te vamos a llevar una foto.
Oye, para la gente que está en casa, we're Spanglishing a lot, but it's the nature of the show that you have. You have a lot of Chileanism, and the only way we can describe that is to show a little video clip. We're going to cut to a quick video. This is un video, Carlos, just wait. No lo vas a poder ver, but just for the people at home, we're going to cut to a video.
Yeah.
This was shown el miércoles pasado. You had a guest artist by the name of Danny, ¿cuánto?
Danny Guess.
Danny Guess.
Danny Guess, who un cantante, compositor chileno.
He was representing Chile in Festival
De Viña.
De Viña.
He's been on The Voice,
He's been in
X
The
Factor.
Voice, X Factor. So it's
And now he's been in laprevia.com.
Yeah, lo último.
We're going to cut to a quick break, everybody. Stick around. This is La Previa, a quick segment of last Wednesday's show.
Cachito.
Oh,
Un cachito para los cornudos. Ese es para Marco, mira. Oh, qué rico. Oye, aprovechando estos cachitos y algo tan dulce, le quiero mandar saludos también y que me está reclamando por interno a Mauricio Aguirre.
Mauro, besito.
Ahí le mandó tu cachito. Aquí te mandamos un cachito. Dale, compadre.
Mira, un brazo de reina lleno de manjar para Carlitos.
Oh, ¿y por qué brazo de reina, mami?
Porque te falta la reina.
Oh, ya.
Y a los muchachos de afuera le voy a mandar unos pastelitos. ¿Qué les parece? You want some cake, boys?
Oh, qué rico.
Salsa.
Oye, lo voy a dejar acá.
South American sweets. I'm going to send the box out
Por
to
de
you
pronto
guys.
voy a dejar mi cachito aquí.
También.
Voy a dejar mi cachito acá.
Para que lo vean.
Sí,
Así que a la gente que nos está escuchando, vaya a apoyar los negocios que hay acá. Latinos, compren pan, empanadas, pasteles, pastel de choclo, humitas. Hay de todo. Sigamos apoyando a nuestra gente para que salgamos todos adelantes.
Yo no vengo a vender, vengo a regalar por encargo de acá de distribuidoras La Torre. Le vengo a vender cachitos, sustancias, empolvados, empanadas. Le tenemos de todo acá, con cebolla, sin cebolla, con carne, sin carne.
Con cebollas carnívoras, esa que se come en la carne.
Por solamente la buena
Más calor en otros labios.
Buenísimo, buenísimo.
Grande. La Previa, ladies and gentlemen. That is Wednesdays at 10 p.m. Oh, no, sorry, 6 p.m. on Wednesday
6
nights.
p.m.
La Previa Radio. You can find them on the website, also the Facebook page, La Previa. And mira, ese es un ejemplo. That's a quick example. For those of you who are at home, you couldn't understand that in Spanish. But that's a typical Chilean humor that these guys bring to the show. I highly recommend you check out the show. It's always fun. And one of the things I'd like to point out to Angélica y a ti, Carlos, y también Marcos, es que ustedes ayudan mucho. You help a lot the students who are stuck here. Not many people talk about it, and you have really brought it, even to myself, who we are like, you know, I'm Australian born, Latino. Sometimes we're distant from los estudiantes, and you guys are doing a tremendous job. Tell us a little bit about that, how did it start, and how you're helping the community.
It's funny because the three of us have done quite a few fundraising events for our community, and that's how we met. And that's where this radio thing started. And so the idea of the radio was to promote Latin artists in the community, promote the businesses, promote our culture, but also help as much as we could. And the situation with the coronavirus was that we found ourselves with a lot of students losing their jobs, not having money to eat. So we thought, you know what, let's start talking to the people we can always count on in the community, start asking them. We didn't want money, we just wanted people to buy like groceries.
Yeah, we don't want to be dealing with money because money is always problems around.
That's right.
So we want something solid. What do they need is food.
Yeah.
And if we can provide them with food, it's going to be good and amazing for them. And plus, if they have a shelter or where to sleep as well, because most of them, at this point, they're losing their homes because they can't pay their rent.
So what we did was we started making bags of groceries. People started, the messages flooding in who needed help. And on our page and in our program every week, we try and give information about where they can get extra food, where they can have accommodation if they don't have where to sleep. Like a lot of information. We've spoken to the Chilean consul himself and all that stuff. And so far we've helped 200 students.
How good is that?
Grande aplauso.
How
Grande
good is
aplauso.
that?
Se pasaron. Oye, estáis muy calmadito ahí.
No, because before to walk in, they said to me, make sure you're going to behave yourself. Make sure you're not going to embarrass us. You know, we're becoming a big show now, so I must say.
Por eso dejamos al otro en la casa.
Yeah. We don't need you together. We don't need you together now.
Mira,
I told him to control himself because then he goes home and his wife hits him.
Mira,
So I have to, you know.
we're running out of time, pero yo quiero a Marquito y a Angélica, a ver si podemos hacer un bailecito para cerrar el segmento. A ver, a little music. A ver.
No, yeah. We're going. All right.
Serious?
All right. I'm going to take this one off.
No, déjatelo.
Yeah?
Sí,
All right.
Para escuchar.
All right.
Okay,
Look
here
at
we
this
go.
one.
Izquierda, derecha. Derecha, suavecito.
¿Ganas de regadera? ¿Ganas de regadera?
Regadera, dale. ¡Ay! That's it. Aplauso al estudio.
Buenas veas, Carlito. Carlito, you gonna give us a dance?
A ver, Carlito, ¿se escucha la música? ¿Se escucha la música? Te voy a poner un pedacito para que bailes tú también. ¿O está bien chore? ¿No se puede?
No, si no estoy con la toalla puesta.
Ah, ya.
No importa.
But he loves the pedacito.
A ver, ahí, sentadito. A ver, sentadito. A ver, dale. ¡Oh! Le salió.
Christian, I must say, he's C10.
No.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
No, that's exactly, ladies and gentlemen. Check out their show. Let's see if we can put up a last photo up. This is where we can find your website, laprevia.com, right? Because you're international now. You've got people from Chile watching in. Do we have a photo up there? Here we are. Australia's premier Latin radio show, La Previa, live weekly show. You can find them at lapreviaradio.com. Empiezan a las 6 de la tarde en punto o a las 6:10. ¿Cómo es la cosa?
A las 6.
Tratamos de empezar a las 6 en punto.
Está bien.
Sometimes, technical issues, we 5 minutes late.
It's not because of me.
No, Marco. I love your segment ese segmento que parecía vendedor de micro.
Yeah. Everyone is coming now. 10.3.75.
Siempre.
You know what I really enjoy about the show is that there is a lot of energy. There's a lot of energy, a lot of positive energy in your show.
El Marco.
Yeah. and the three of you just gel, you know. I mean.
Y el Carlito se ve super cool con sus sunnies, con los lentes.
No.
Primera vez que lo veo sin lentes.
Incognito.
No, lo que pasa es que él es la diva. Carlitos diva.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are running out of time, and we got dancers who are warming up. They're doing this place. Por favor, chiquilla, no. We're going to bring up these sexy girls. Y la que te perdiste, Carlito, pero para la próxima te prometemos el mismo camarín. Te lo prometemos.
Y está Marco ahí.
¿Ya?
¿Hay posibilidad de nosotros que podamos llevar las bailarinas a la previa?
Claro. Yo tengo el número aquí. Tenemos a Lisa Marí, tenemos a Vicencia Flores y tenemos a Katrina García. We'll put you in touch with our very famous radio host, Carlos Rey. ¿Cómo es Carlos de Rey? So we're going to say goodnight, ladies and gentlemen. We ran out of time. Please give a round of applause. We're going to cut to a break. Please help me thank the wonderful people, Angélica Mancilla, Marco Poblete, and Carlos Rey. Con un fuerte aplauso. Give them a round of applause. Y Hernán.
Gracias, chiquillos, por venir.
We're going to cut to a break, and we'll be right back after this.